Hello. Good morning. Is it morning? Yeah. Good morning. Happy Monday. Today is one of my favorite days of the week. So, I did title this that a lot of people put their all in their job, right? You're on a job for 40 years or more. Hi, everybody that's coming on. Hi, Tamika. Hey, Robert. So, a lot of us put our all in a job, right? That you spend there, 20 to 40 years. A lot of times people stay on a job so they max out their income to where they can't get raises anymore. So, hey, Rachel. So, a lot of times people stay on a job committed, right? You're on a job and people max out that gap to where they can get internal promotions. They max out to where there's a certain limit to their income potential. So if they do get raised, it's probably like 25 cents at a time. And they put their all in the job, right? But when it comes to your business that you get into, there's a lot of fear of the unknown. And I don't think that we should be scared of the unknown. You understand? Like, I know on a job, hey, yes, how's it going? Yes, there's a lot of fear of the unknown. And because of fear of the unknown, most people treat their business like a hobby. And reason being is that comparison of others. There's people that compare themselves too many times. They see people get into the business and they bring in like 50 people and then they feel like they're inadequate, they're unworthy. I'm so blind. Hi, Latifah. Yeah. So they feel like they're inadequate, they feel like they're unworthy, they put themselves down because of comparison to others, and then there's no guarantee, right, of your income. All guarantees of your income is based 100% on your own efforts. In addition to that, it's based on the efforts of others. So your income is based on the efforts of others, and then that's the thing about it. You don't know. And I've seen on GoPro like a couple of years ago. I forgot who his name was. And Rachel put a comment. She said, "Just get saying that this is the life." So absolutely true. I'm so blind. Yes. So this is what I heard. I believe he was the VP for Organo Gold, but this is what he said. Generally, he was like, when you get in business for yourself, this is the concept. Well, you have to work, 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 work. Mind you, I'm not saying pay, right? So he said you have to work, work, then you get paid. Then it's work, 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 pay. Then it's work, pay, work, 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 work. Then you get paid, right? And then he said after a certain time, it's going to be work, pay, 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 pay. So here's the thing. Most people is looking for that paycheck. Like, they work 2 weeks at a time, then they get their pay. All right? They work, then they get paid. So I'm providing you services. I need my pay because I'm on the clock. I clocked in from 9 to 5. I put my 40 hours in. I need my paycheck. Right? So that's the mindset people have. Stop comparing. Exactly. People need to stop comparing themselves. So that's the mindset a lot of people is coming into business with. They like, yo, I'm putting in an hour. I'm not getting an hour of payback. And it can't be like that. And this is why a lot of people treat the business like a hobby. And I can say I did this myself. And the thing is, we don't put that wholehearted effort. Like, people bust their ass on a job. Remember, some people go to job to work. And I could give this example of New York, because I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I live in Florida now. But I'm going to give you this example. Some people live in, like, let's say, Connecticut. Some people live upstate New York. They will get on a train 5 in the morning just to reach a job at 8 o'clock. They're going to work until 5 o'clock just to take a 2-hour train ride back. Meaning, when you leaving your house, it is dark. When you coming home, it's dark. You spending an hour with your family just for the sacrifice of getting on a job to get paid. And some people's earning, $60,000 a year. Some people's earning less than that, and they busting their butt for a job. But when it comes to you going in business, you are afraid of the unknown, so you do not put your all in. Meaning that the income that you will get is based 100% of your own efforts. Hey Patrick, hey Tim, your income is based 100% on your own efforts. So meaning that, as I gave you this example, like I said, I'm from New York, so people do this all the time because New York is hustle and bustle. In Florida, I laugh because I'm like, people don't like to work out here. Literally, it's facts. I know it's the retirement state, well, people don't have a lot of work ethic out here. But people will leave them house. They will leave their house at 5 in the morning. Take a 2-hour train ride to get a job in the city. So you're leaving at 5 o'clock. That's time, right? You work a job. Let's say you start at 8 o'clock and you leave it at 5 to 6 o'clock. Then you're taking a 2-hour train ride back home. Just to get home like at 8, 9 o'clock. You spend an hour with your family. You basically a stranger at home. Hey, yeah, you basically a stranger at home. So here's my thing. It's like you work hard for a job. A lot of the times you can't get promotions within a certain period of time, right? And then when you do get the promotion, it's like a minor raise. Let's say it's $1. Let's say it's $2 or $3. You can't max out. I believe some places do like 0 to 15%, depending on what you actually do. And what if it takes you 5 years to start earning $20,000 a month, right? No one, because here's a guarantee. If somebody else could do it, you definitely could do it. It's not like you're reinventing a wheel, because there's people already out there that's earning astronomical incomes because of what they work. They have faith, right? They putting the work in, knowing that they're going to get back, but they're not expecting it in 2 weeks. They're not expecting it in the month. If you put in the work and you gain the knowledge and the skills and you implement it and you go to work and put your head down and don't look right or left and just stay focused, then you're going to get money, right? You're going to get paid. You're going to get the gratification of helping others. You're providing people with opportunity. But here's my problem. I see so many people compare themselves to others. And when you compare yourself to others, they see somebody getting into business and they like, dang, this person brought in 50 people. This person, it took them 30 days to start earning $10,000, $20,000. They go to a convention. They see people on stage that give these testimonies that it did take them like less than a year to get to the top rank of the company. And you're looking at yourself because you really can't even rank up. All right, let's see. How many hours did he put into your business? What skills did you learn? Did you work every day? You have to show up. You have to listen to personal development. You can't grow without personal development. You do not know what other people do, right? And then it's like, it's so funny because I heard this in the past and I learned this from, it was terrible. I learned this from horrible people, but people put in your mind that, oh, you're going to get this placement in this company or you're going to get this, and that sets people up with false hope and expectation. You join me, you're guaranteed to get success. No, it's not that. It's about you putting in the work. And I will use that example again. I heard this on GoPro. I believe it was, I don't know which year it was, but long story short, it was, I guess, the VP of Organo and it wasn't Holton Bugs. It was I forgot his name, but he was like, you have to work, then you get paid. Work, then you will get paid. Work, pay, work, pay. Meaning that you are working with faith that you will acquire pay. People spend 10 years on their job and they don't get no $10,000 raise, right? You be on your job for 10 to 20 years. You're not going to get $20,000 a month, let alone $10,000 a month most of the time. I believe I've read the stats for some companies and their VPs is making a VP max income, probably aside from commission, but a VP max income potential is supposed to be like 250,000. So here's the thing: there's people that's crushing that, getting $100,000 a month, getting 85,000 a month, $100,000 a month, way more. We're in the professional network marketing, and the professional network marketing creates more millionaires than any other profession out there. So all I have to say is think about this. Like, if you treat your business like a business and not a hobby, then you will experience exponential growth. But don't put your all into your job. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having a job, but don't put your all in a job and then treat your business like nothing. You understand? It's not a hobby. Because you pay a little bit of money to get inside that business doesn't mean jack. Yes, it has a low buy-in, or it doesn't cost much to pay to get into the business, but don't treat it like a hobby. Go to work, show up, because if you show up, then you are bound to get the results. And I'm talking from experience. Like, I've done that in the past where I didn't I have belief and I always believe, but it's like we say these things, but we didn't wholeheartedly believe it, and then our actions have to align with what we say. So that's all I have to say is show up, take massive action, have that mindset that if it takes me 5 years to get to the certain bracket, it's an all-out mentality, like no matter what, because you are showing up at your job because you have consequences if you don't show up every day. So set some consequences to yourself. If you have to trick your mind, do what you have to do, but you have to listen to personal development, walk in faith, and not by sight. If you do these things, you are guaranteed to live a life and create generational wealth. I think that's the mission. To do it, it has to be more than money. Like, you want to do it to help others. If it's not for yourself, do it for other people, right? Because there's people with personality types that likes to serve. I'm not saying that everybody don't like to do it, but certain people, personality-wise, they're natural givers. They're natural people that love to help. And if you don't want to do it for yourself, like if you don't want to earn $100,000, do it. Earn it and give half of it away. To help other people. There's people that need help. So find your why and just take that massive action. And I'm going to go because I just got a message, so I got something to do downstairs. But I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody and just talk about this, because I think it's highly important that we really treat business the way it's supposed to be. Don't put your all in your job and then half-ass on your business expecting, and that's the problem. The comparison of others is a joy stealer, right? Just because some people do or have like a skill set, you don't know what they've been through. You don't know how hard they're working. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But until you are ready to go full out, you can't judge or compare yourself to another person. Create your own story. Put the time in. Put the effort. We are powerful beings. And failure is like failure and adversity has opportunity attached to it. You just have to persist and put your time in. So I want everybody to have a fantastic Monday. Make it a great week. Write down what you want and really think about it. Am I going to accept failure? Am I going to watch people all the time? Or am I going to create my own story? See, a lot of times, I remember before, when I just got into this profession, I was watching people thinking like, oh, this is for them, but not for me, until I decided to get my ass to work. And then I'm like, whoa, I'm creating my own successes. If somebody else could do it, I could do it better. You understand? You have to have that mindset that I can do it. You have to listen to audios. Your income will never exceed your personal development. So develop your mind and you will live a life that will be of abundance. You will empower yourself. You will learn how to empower others. But that's the whole point, is to pour into people. But you have to definitely develop your mind. And once you develop your mind, you're going to start taking actions with conviction. So enjoy your day, and thank you so much for coming on alive.